Okay, I'm back. I am so sorry. Yeah, my phone was ringing and. Oh. Okay, anywho, let's hope that doesn't happen again. I guess I could have just let it ring. But anyway, I'll have to ask my daughter how to piece these two together. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the things that we used to do when we were kids was when we would make our jack-o'-lanterns, right? My mom would go buy the pumpkin and she would put newspaper all over the kitchen table, and we would all take turns scooping out the guts and getting all, gross and gooey with the innards of the pumpkin. And then I think my dad would help us carve, but I'm not sure. I can't really remember. But one of the things my mom would do, and that us kids would help her to do, is collect all of the pumpkin seeds. And so once all the pumpkin seeds were collected, she would put them on a pan and stick them in the oven and roast them. And so I used to anyway, I don't know about my brothers or my sister, but I used to love looking forward to those hot, toasty pumpkin seeds. So that was a fun treat. Of course you went trick-or-treating and all that kind of stuff and got gobs of candy that rot your teeth out. And then one of the things, of course, that my siblings did is we would hide our candy because literally we were like little thieves when we were kids. I'll tell you what, it was bad. we would steal each other's candy. I mean, how terrible is that? How terrible is that? So yeah, there it is. It's out there. Yes, we would steal each other's candy. So yeah, we'd have to hide it from each other. Oh my goodness gracious. And it was kind of hard too, because when we were younger, we shared rooms. My sister and I shared a room, and my two brothers shared a room. So yeah, it was a little difficult to attempt to hide your candy, from your sibling when they were right there in the same room with you. So yeah, anyway, that's what we used to do. Oh, kids. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, my kids never had the experience really of doing jack-o'-lanterns, and they had the experience of dressing up because, like I said, I mean, I would go and buy them like after Halloween sales. I'd go to the store and I'd buy them, costumes that were on sale and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So they did have plenty of experience dressing up and all that kind of stuff. And of course, on Halloween night, we would take the kids over to the church, and they always did like a fall festival type of thing. So yeah, so that was enjoyable for them. But yeah, my daughter, she says still today she's salty that she never got to celebrate Halloween or whatever like normal people. And like I said, I don't really know that there was any particular reason. I think when they were younger, it was kind of more of a, I guess, a religious reason, for lack of a better word. But then but then at the same time, like I said, I mean, I don't know if this is the color I want or not, but it's going on here. At the time, like I said, we live in an agricultural neighborhood. So unless we actually took the kids in the car to a neighborhood, which people do around here. We never had kids knocking on our door. My kids didn't go around knocking on other people's doors. We just didn't do it because we don't live in an area where that's done very often. So, yeah, we kind of live out in the boonies. So that was that, and yeah, we just didn't do it. So there you have it. I don't know what color to put there, and I don't know what color to color this background. I'll think about it. Okay, I'll think about it later. So here also what I do is when I finish writing, copying what I wrote in pencil, I just go through with my little Pentel. It's a polymer, eraser. And I go through and I erase everything. Now, sometimes because I think this might be one of those silly composition books from the Dollar Tree. I'm not really sure. But at any rate, it's not a very good one as far as paper goes. I mean, come on, how good quality can a composition be? But yeah, so there you have it. Sometimes the words come off to, I mean, not the whole word, but sometimes, the writing comes off a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. I can deal with it. So yeah. So I wrote about how we pulled off a huge surprise for my in-laws, and I'll tell you what, they were so surprised. It was so much fun. We had such a great weekend. It was a whirlwind weekend, let me tell you that, because we flew up there Friday afternoon, we had the party on Saturday, and then Sunday we flew home. And so, yeah, and my husband was not feeling good the whole time. So luckily, there, at like everywhere we went, there was a couch somewhere for him to lay on. Oh, the poor thing. So yeah, that was that. But we did have it. We had a wonderful time. And so up here, this like 50 right here is from a napkin that was at the party. So I swiped it. And we're going to see here. Let me see. I'm going to turn this upside down. I'm going to kill the ant that's right there. Gosh, that's annoying. So we'll see. This is a gold pencil. And so I'm just going to see what happens. And what I did yesterday, I had originally done like this waterfall thing. And I just have to tell you, I hated it when I had done it. And so, yeah, I had already printed the pictures out. I had already done everything. And I got it on here. And it was thick and bulky and ugly. And I didn't like it. So I ripped it all off. And then because it, of course, ripped the paper behind it and all that fun stuff, I had to, I glued this piece of, scrapbook paper over it. So there's always a fix for everything. Well, just about everything. Journal related. You can always find a fix for something. So, yeah. So that's how that page turned out. Like I said, I'm going to, I'll figure out what I'm going to do here some other time. We'll get to it. And then this day, like I said, we had so much fun with family, and we all got together at my mother-in-law's house, and not everybody could come, but there are a lot of them, because my husband comes from a family of 5 children. He's the oldest and only boy, and so he has 4 sisters. And then, of course, all those sisters have a family and kids, and one of those kids, which is our niece, has 3 kids. So yeah, when we all got together after the party that my niece threw for my in-laws, her grandparents, once we got through with that party, we all had kind of like an after party at my sister-in-law's house, and there was like 30 of us, and I don't even think some of them weren't there, I don't think. But yeah, there were like 30 of us. It was crazy, but so much fun, and I mean, everyone's trading babies, and well, I mean, there were 2 babies there, because the other grandkids are a little bit older, but yeah, everyone was holding the babies, and I want to hold the baby, and I want to hold the baby, so yeah. So everyone was holding babies and having a good time and reminiscing and all of that. And it was the first time actually that my husband, or that our whole family together as a unit had seen his whole family together as a unit probably in 7 years. So yeah, it was great. We had seen, some of the other sisters before that, but anyway. One of his sisters, we hadn't seen her and her family for about 7 years. So it was a wonderful time. So anyhow, I am going to work on these pages now, I think, and do my clip art on here and write about my day on Tuesday, because it was busy, doing laundry, and then the tow truck came and all that kind of stuff. And then I got some wonderful happy mail from Cat Hand right here on YouTube, and it was so beautiful. I mean, I have it right here. I'll just show you bits of it. Look at that. She makes, I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe you can see it a little better like that. She makes these beautiful painted papers. I mean, they are just luscious and gorgeous and beautiful, and I just love them. And then what she does is she takes, what's that called? She takes, double stick tape. That's what it's called. She takes double stick tape and makes it into like washi tape. It's so clever and it's just so beautiful. And she sent me some beautiful painted papers that I would be sure to use. I love her artwork. She's such an inspiration to me, and I have learned so much from her. And this is a beautiful, I hope you can see that, a beautiful ATC card that she made for me. It's called Simple Pleasures. And it has her beautiful painted papers in the background, and she's a little sticker here, and she drew this out, doodled this out. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She sent me a lovely, sweet note. She also sent me some more painted papers that are just, I love those colors. They're beautiful. And she sent me, I believe this is, well, it's obviously book text, but it's got like, she Mod Podge, probably a napkin over it. So beautiful. How beautiful is that? That's going in as a tip-in or something. I mean, oh, it's so pretty. And then she also sent me this cute little thing, and it has like cutouts in it, you know, which is great, fall cutouts, because I don't have fall cutouts because we don't have fall. So, but I will use those definitely. And then she also sent me some washi tape, super cute. I'll definitely be using that. And she sent me these lovely stickers too. So pretty. And they're so me too. I mean, I love the flowers, and I love the soft colors and the little birdies, and yeah, so it's like phrases and different things. Happiness, bright, birds, cheer up buttercup. Is that what that says? Cheer up buttercup. Yep, I love that saying. It's so funny. So yeah, so I cannot wait to use all of these, and I thank you, Cat Hand, if you're watching this. Just, you are a doll. And so sweet of you to think of me and put a smile on my face. So I'm going to end this here because I've been yammering on way too long. And hopefully I'll be able to combine the two videos for you. And I will see you soon, I'm sure. And I'm sure it will be on the next flip. Thanks for watching.